Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. In Java, the runnable interface is a functional interface that is used to represent a task that can be executed by a thread. The runnable interface has a single method called run, which contains the code that will be executed when the thread is started. ###Why use runnable? Using the runnable interface is a preferred way to create threads in Java for several reasons. 1. Separation of concerns. It separates the task from the thread execution, allowing for more flexible and reusable code. 2. Extensibility. A class can extend another class while still implementing runnable, as it is an interface. 3. Thread pooling. It can be used with the executor framework, which is more efficient than creating threads manually. ###. Steps to use runnable. 1. Implement the runnable interface. Create a class that implements runnable and override the run method. 2. Create a thread. Create an instance of the thread class by passing an instance of your runnable implementation to its constructor. 3. Start the thread. Call the start method on the thread instance to execute the run method in a separate thread. ###. Example code. Here's a simple example that demonstrates how to use the runnable interface in Java. ###. Explanation of the code. 1. My runnable class. This class implements the runnable interface and defines the run method, which contains the logic that will be executed by the thread. In this example, it prints a message along with a counter value and sleeps for 500 milliseconds. 2. Runnable example class. This is the main class where the program execution starts. It creates 2 instances of my runnable and wraps them in thread objects. 3. Starting threads. The start method is called on each thread object, which causes the run method of the runnable instance to be executed in separate threads. 4. Joining threads. The join method is used to wait for the threads to finish before proceeding. This ensures that the main thread waits for both tasks to complete before printing the final message. ###. Conclusion. Using the runnable interface in Java is a clean and efficient way to create and manage threads. It allows for greater flexibility and better resource management, especially when working with thread pools and executor services. Always remember to handle exceptions and manage thread lifecycle properly when working with threads in Java.